These three contestants are about to play the most exciting game of their lives. Larry Davis won $10,179 in our last game and is today's returning champion. But Tom Bruner plans to replace Larry and win today. And Jill Allen has her own goal, and that's ending up as the new champ. From Television City in Hollywood, it's time to press your luck. And now, here's your host, the star of Press Your Luck, Peter Tamarkin.
Thank you. Thank you once again, Rod Roddy, and welcome to Press Your Luck, the most competitive game in television, where, as you know, you can win a bundle and you can also lose your shirt. And now, let's meet the three players who are going to be pressing their luck today, starting with our first player, Tom. How are you, Tom?
I'm doing great, Peter.
Tom, you have an unusual story to tell us with respect to you were stranded somewhere?
I was sailing between the Channel Islands and the mainland, and my 21-foot day sailor lost its rudder.
Makes it a little difficult to steer, huh, Tom?
It was tough.
Yeah. What you got here?
That's what counts.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
All right. And let's go over and talk to our champ, Larry. You got a lot of money, Larry.
I know, I'm doing all right.
You sure are. A little bit of a daze, but you'll come out of it. Now,
Yeah.
are you actually, you're going to propose? You're going to...
You keep on rubbing this in. I don't know. After the comment to Oklahoma, I think they're all going to renege it right there.
No, I think you're going to do just fine. Did okay yesterday. You'll do well today.
Giving it my best.
All right, good enough, Larry. And let's talk to our third player, Jill. Jill, you took a vacation to an unusual place?
Well, actually, it was my honeymoon. Just before we got married, we came into a good amount of money, and I asked my husband, where in the world do you want to go? And he said, I want to go to the most beautiful place in the world, and that was Bora Bora. So we went to Bora Bora, and I hope I win a trip back there.
You'd like to go. You were not bored in Bora Bora, evidently.
Hardly.
Hardly at all.
It was
Okay,
great.
well, you may come into some more money today. We'll
Let's
see.
hope so.
All right. Players, I'm going to ask you 4 questions, and your correct answers will earn you spins at the big Press Your Luck game board. The more spins you have, the more money you can win, because our board is loaded with thousands of dollars in cash and fabulous prizes, and every time you stop the board like this, stop! You'll make money, like I did, $1,500. However, there is an alternative that you want to stay away from, and that's the whammy, because if you hit him, he reduces your total to 0, so you want to be very careful. With that in mind, are you all ready to press your luck?
All right.
All right. Larry gives me the high sign. Here's the first question. Alfonso, Sicilian, Royal, and Kalamata, and Greek are varieties of a certain kind of fruit you are liable to find languishing in the bottom of your cocktail. What are they? Jill.
Olives.
All right. Jill says olives. If she's right, she picks up 3 spins. I'll give Jill's answer, and 2 others to Tom and Larry. If they're right, pick up a spin apiece. Is the correct answer olives, cherries, or onions? Tom?
Onions.
Onion says Tom. Let's find out what Larry has to say.
I never drink, so I'll take a guess. Olives.
Olive, says Larry. Well, and Alfonso is an olive. For a man who doesn't drink, he did real well, Larry. Tom stays with nothing. Larry picks up a spin, and Jill picks up 3 big ones. Here's our second question. Which entree is Weight Watchers' biggest-selling frozen dinner? Larry.
Lasagna.
All right, with a vengeance, Larry says it. All right. Is the correct answer lasagna, pizza, or fried chicken? Tom?
Lasagna.
Lasagna, says Tom, and let's see what Jill knows about
Being
it.
from an old Weight Watcher background, I'd have to say pizza.
You'd say pizza? Well, the Weight Watchers' biggest-selling frozen dinner is lasagna. Yeah. Larry got it, and so did Tom. All right, Tom jumps into the column with 1. Larry picks up 3. He's got 4. Jill stays at 3. Here's our third question. Of the 6 men who have been married to Liz Taylor, how many are still among the living? Tom?
4.
Tom says 4. All right, is the correct answer 2, 3, or 4? Larry?
I know I'm not one of them. I'm going to go with 3.
You're going to go with 3. And what are you going to go with, Jill?
I'll say 4.
You'll say 4. Well, the number among the living is 3. Hey, well done. Richard Burton, John Warner, and Eddie Fisher are the 3. Tom stays at 1. Larry moves up, goes to big 5. And Jill stays at 3. Almost lost me. All right. Here we go to our 4th and final question. Including all forms of recreational activity, in which one do more people suffer injuries? Tom.
Skiing.
Skiing, says Tom. All right, is the correct answer skiing, bicycling, or tennis? Larry?
Bicycling.
Larry says bicycling. We'll go over to Jill and see what she says.
I'll say bicycling
You'll
as well.
say bicycling. Well, people suffer the most injuries in bicycling. That's correct. Larry and Jill. All right, that was our final question. Tom has 1 spin. Larry goes to 6, and Jill goes to 4. All right, just a moment, players. You'll have a chance to convert your spins into dollars at the exciting Press Your Luck game board right after this message. We're back, and as you can see, there are prizes and surprises and over $13,000 in cash and a few whammies up there on our game board. Each spin can bring you up to $1,250, and that's important because the player who ends this round on top plays last in the final round, and that's a big advantage. Remember, you can pass your remaining spins if you have a deathly fear of the whammy. Everything is at stake each time you spin, and 4 whammies put you out of the game. All right, the player with the fewest spins is the player who will go first, and that, of course, is Tom. Hiya, Tom. 1 spin, no dollars. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go for $12.50 here. Stop! Stop at dinnerware. Beats a whammy every time. Dinnerware valued at $500, Tom. Well done. We'll now go over to Jill with 4 spins, no dollars. Are you ready to press your luck, Jill?
I sure am.
All right, your maiden voyage.
Stop!
Stop at O.
Okay, get it over with.
Well... All right, Jill, you let him out of his cage, so no dollars, but you have 3 spins, a lot of spins.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes, I am.
Let's do it again. Not a whammy again, but let's make some money.
Stop!
Stop. Oh. I'm not going to say anything, Jill, although you have 2 spins. What do you want to do?
Play.
Play?
I'll play.
All right.
Stop!
$400. There you go.
Okay.
Right into second place. $400, 1 spin, 2 whammies. What are you going to do?
I'll play.
Play. 1 more spin. Here goes. Let's get some money. Stop. Oh. Enviable, non-enviable position. 3 whammies, no dollars, no more spins. But I must tell you, about 2 or 3 days ago, we had a girl in the same position who won the game. So don't give up. We'll now go over to Larry with $0 and 6 spins. Are you ready, Larry?
I'm
With a big smile, here we go.
Stop!
Stop at $750.
Yeah.
Larry's in first place, 5 spins. Gonna go? Of course you are.
Stop!
$470, Larry. That's $12.20. What are you gonna do with 4 spins?
Go.
Go again.
Play, press my luck. Stop!
Stop at $550. That's $17.70. 3 spins left, Larry.
Go and
1
press
more.
my
Here we
luck.
go.
Stop!
Stop at Jog and Tramp. I don't know what that... Whatever it is, it's a $189, Larry. So that gives you $19.59. 2 spins, press your luck or pass. Now I'm going to pass those spins. They go to Tom, since he's the player with the next highest amount of money. Tom, there are 2 spins you must take. $500 at stake. Are you ready?
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yes.
I knew you'd be grateful, Tom.
All right.
Stop! Stop at $1,250. Oh! $17.50, Larry. Tom, 1 more you've got to take.
Let's go.
First place is the advantage position. Stop! Stop at $300. And the spin. Now you're in first place by about $100 over Larry. You've got 1 more spin. You can take it or pass it back to Larry.
Press our luck.
Press our luck,
Let's
says
go.
Tom.
Come on.
Stop! Oh! Pressed it. Oh. Oh, he's dancing off. Dancing off with your money, Tom. All right, we have a unique position. We got Tom and Jill at $0. Larry, you are leading with $1,959, which, as you'll see later, is a big advantage. We'll be right back with more questions, spins, prizes, and surprises right after this. I've got 4 more questions, and that translates to 4 more golden opportunities to earn some spins. The player with the most money at the end of this round gets to take what they've won home today and return again tomorrow. Not a bad deal. Are you all ready for your first question? Here it comes. Recently, a $28 million record contract, the richest in the history of the music business, was signed by this famous rock group. Who is it? I feel like I was facing a jury, right? All these faces. Would you like it in multiple choice form?
Oh, sure.
Why not? Here's 3 answers. If you get one right, I'll give you a spin, because I'm a nice guy. All right. The $28 million rock group is Fleetwood Mac, the Rolling Stones, The Who. Tom?
Who?
Tom says The Who. Larry, what do you think?
Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stones says Larry will go to Jill.
The Stones.
The Stones. As a matter of fact, that $1 million rock group, $28 million, is the Rolling Stones. Right for Larry and Jill. Tom stays at 0. Larry and Jill pick up a spin apiece. We'll go to the second question. What do battling husbands and wives say is their major source of trouble? Tom?
Money.
Tom says money. All right, is the correct answer money, sex, or children? Larry?
I teach their children, my God. Money.
Money, says Larry. We're going to go over to Jill and see what she says with 3 whammies.
Money.
Money. Well, husband and wife say their major source of trouble is money.
All
you bet.
right.
You bet. We're trying to solve that right here. All right, Tom picks up a big 3. Larry goes to 2, and Jill goes to 2. And here's our third question. Spago is a fancy Hollywood restaurant, but it's also Italian slang for what Italian dish? Tom?
Spaghetti.
All right. Is the correct answer spaghetti, lasagna, or manicotti? Larry?
Can you repeat that one more time? I'd really appreciate it.
All right. Spago is a fancy Hollywood restaurant, but it's also Italian slang for what Italian dish? Is it spaghetti, lasagna, or manicotti?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti, says Larry. All right. Let's go over to Jill and see what she says.
Spaghetti sounds good to me.
Does sound good to you. Well, spaghetti is what Spago is in Italian slang. You are correct. All right, Tom picks up spins and goes to 6. Larry goes to 3, and Jill goes to 3. And here is our fourth and final question. She recently portrayed a matronly grandmother on Falcon Crest. But early in her career, Lana Turner was associated with what article of clothing? Jill?
The sweater.
The sweater. All right, is the correct answer sweater, high heels, or short shorts? Tom?
Sweater.
Sweater, says Tom. We'll go over to Larry with a big smile on his face. What do you think of it?
Sweater.
Sweater. All right, Lana Turner was associated with a sweater. Correct. All right, Tom goes to 7. Larry goes to 4. And Jill goes to 6. All right, our players will be taking those spins to the big board to decide who the winner will be on Press Your Luck when we come back. Players, as you can see, you can win a bundle on Press Your Luck because there's over $50,000 in cash up there just waiting to be won. But don't forget the whammy, because he'll take away all your money if he gets the chance, so you want to be very careful. Looking at monies, we have Tom and Jill at $0, and Larry, you ended up with the highest total in round 1, $1,959, which means you'll be the last to play your spins, and this is the final round, and as you know, that puts you in the driver's seat. All right, the player with the least amount of money, in this case we have a tie between Tom and Jill, and you know the rule. The player to my furthest left goes first. That is Tom. 7 spins, no dollars. Are you ready with one whammy, Tom?
I'm ready.
Okay, I got that message. Stop! Move 1 space to Miami or $1,200. Which is it going to be, Tom?
$1,200.
$1,200. Tom goes for the money. All right, you're in the winner column. $1,200, you're going to go. Tom's
Come on,
winding
baby.
up. Stop! Maui! Now you got a nice trip, Tom, for 2. And its value is $1,584. That puts you up to $27.84. First place. Gonna go. Tom's not playing around. Stop! Stop at $1,000. $37.84, almost twice as much as Larry. First place, 4 spins. Gonna go. A man of action. Stop! Stop at $700. $44.84, Tom. You're going to wind him up again? 3 spins left. What are you going to do? Winding him up and going. Tempting fate. Stop! $1,500. Tom's got himself $59.84, $4,000 more than Larry. 2 spins, 1 whammy. What are you going to do?
Pass.
Passing them over to Larry. 2 spins, they come over to you, Larry. Go over in the pass column. You can sit back and contemplate those while we deal with Jill, who's got 6 spins. More importantly, 3 whammies. You want to be very careful, Jill. 1 more whammy, you're out of the game. Ready? Get some money, Jill.
Stop!
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Jill. 4 whammies. Yeah, right. Oh, well, sit back.
Bad they feel for me.
Everybody feels badly for you, Jill. Sit back, relax. We'll go over to Larry. The contest is now between Larry and Tom. Larry, you have 2 spins that you must deal with. $1,959 at stake. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Here they come, one at a time.
Question is, Tom ready? Stop!
Stop it. Correct. But yeah, Curacao.
Oh.
All right, that's a trip to Curacao worth $2,562. Well done. One more spin you've got to take. $4,521 at stake.
Oklahoma, maybe. Stop!
Stop at $500. You beat the odds. Larry, that's $5,021. 4 spins left. You've got about, $800 or so to catch up to Tom. What are you going to do with 4 spins?
Go for it.
I knew it, Larry.
Stop!
Stop at $2,500. Now, Larry, $7,521. About $1,600 more than Tom. 3 spins left. What are you going to do with them?
Go!
Go, says Larry.
Stop!
Champ says again, that game table for the champ. Worth $1,995, Larry. That takes you up to $9,516. 2 spins, Larry. You've got about $4,000 on Tom. 2 spins. What are you going to do with the 2 spins?
I pass.
They go to Tom, hey. Tom wants them. Tom wants them. You got them, Tom. All right, the championship's at stake. Tom, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go with that first spin. Stop! Stop at $1,500, Tom. That brings you up to $74.84. 1 spin left. You've got to get over $2,000 to beat Larry. The championship is stake. Larry, you ready? Here we go. Will we get a new champ to keep our champ? Hilo, Hawaii. The trip is valued at $1,292. That's not enough, Tom. That means Larry is the champion once again. Congratulations, Larry. Well done. We'll be right back to find out what you won right after this message. Today's Press Your Luck champion, Larry, and this is your 2nd consecutive win, Larry. And now, Rod Roddy will tell you exactly what you've won. Rod?
Okay, Peter. Larry, for Family Fitness, you've won 2 Joggin' Tramp Tramps. A fun way to jog in the safety and comfort of your own home. An indoor rebound body exerciser for the entire family. The Joggin' Tramp by Round Trampoline. And a cocktail crap table. This elegant and functional table is crafted of solid oak. A removable glass top protects the casino layout. Cocktail crap table from Name of the Game. And we'll jet you and your companion round-trip coach from Los Angeles to Curacao for a 7-night stay at the Las Palmas Hotel and Vacation Villas in sunny Curacao. The friendly Caribbean vacation resort for everyone. Couples, singles, honeymooners, and families. Those prizes totaling $4,746 combined with the $4,770 in cash that you've won today and the $9,516 in cash and prizes that you've won previously gives you a grand total of $19,695. Congratulations!
Congratulations. Now, Tom and Jill, I want to thank you for being with us. You both played well. We've got some nice prizes for you, so you won't be going away empty-handed. I want to thank you. Larry, we're going to be seeing you again tomorrow. Until then, remember, the whammy is a sure bet to leave you in certain debt. This is Peter Tomarken saying so long for Press Your Luck.
Here's what we have for our departing contestants. The double action floor sweeper snaps up dirt and litter off carpets and bare floors. Great for quick pickups between vacuuming from Bissell. And new Nat Robbins Lip Prime, invisible silky soft lip care cream. Helps stop lipstick bleeding and feathering. Improves the look and feel of your lips. And infants only, toddlers only, boys only, girls only. Dress your child the only way in smart looking styles designed for kids only. Plus, Isodets lozenges with benzocaine give fast relief from sore throat pain. Sore throat, try Isodets. Use as directed. And Quazell presents this hand-blown crystal lamp from the Satin Lace Collection, designed to add beauty and warmth to your home exclusively by Quazell Lighting. Plus, Sandwich Mate. It's better than American cheese. Why? More vitamins and minerals, great cheese taste, and the Sandwich Mate costs less, too. This is Rod Roddy speaking for Press Your Luck, a Carruthers Company presentation.